What's going on, pro trainees? In today's video, I'm gonna give you 3 drills that's gonna help you get a pro touch around the basket. So let's get into it. What's going on, pro trainees? For those who are new to our channel, my name is Coach Tony, and if you like the content that you see today, make sure you subscribe to the channel, comment below on what kind of videos you want to see, and don't forgive us that thumbs up. But let's get into today's clips. All right, so if you want to have that pro touch around the basket, you have to be able to get a lot of lift on your shot, get it over the defense, and also make sure it's soft around the basket, whether you're using the backboard or no backboard at all. So this pro touch drill has 3 parts to it, all right? And we're basically working on our floaters or our runners, all right? And we're gonna work on both hands too, because you gotta be able to finish with either hand as you're doing these. So part 1 of the drill, we're gonna start right from the beginning. Most of the time, when you do a floater, you're going right down the middle of the court, okay? So with this, you can do any move you want to set it up. If you're working with not as much time, you wanna just get right into it, you can just sweep and go right out of the triple threat. So you're gonna attack either way. Let's just say I'm going to the left for now, all right? I'm gonna attack the basket, all right? And as I'm going to the basket, I want to get to this range where I'm somewhere between 10 and 5 feet from the basket. Not as far as a mid-range, not as close as a layup, right in between area where you want to shoot your floaters. Once I get here, I'm going to work on getting that shot off quickly with a lot of touch on it, okay? So I almost want that ball to die when it hits the rim. So if it does hit the rim, it's going to bounce right back in. As soon as I shoot that floater, I get my rebound, do the same thing. I like to do a set of 5 going left, 5 going right. That's part 1 of this Pro Touch series. So let me show you guys that real quick with these live clips. Oh. 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 All right, so after you've done the top, which is probably our easiest, we're actually gonna transition into probably our hardest part of our Pro Touch drill, which is attacking on the baseline. So you're gonna start in either corner. All right, I'm gonna go baseline. All right, so if I'm on the left side, which I am now, I'm driving with my left hand. If I'm on the right, driving my right. With this drill, you're only gonna get 1 dribble. So I take my 1 dribble to the basket and I'm getting into my floater. All right, after you make anywhere between 3 to 5 reps, I want you to do the same thing going baseline. So I'm still gonna attack with my baseline hand, but now I want you to float it with the other hand, okay? And you can mix it up. You can go off 2 feet, you can go off 1 foot. All right, obviously we're doing left and right hand, but also throw a runner in there too. So you never know what kind of position you're gonna be in. You might go to the basket, end up keeping 2 hands on it and rising straight up off of 1 leg and shooting a runner. So work on both of those, all right, from each corner, left hand and right hand, and you wanna get at least 10 reps total. So maybe 5 with the right, 5 with the left, all right, and then you can mix it up with different types of finishes, but let's see a couple live clips. Ooh. The last part of our Pro Touch drill is gonna be my favorite, which is going across the lane. So in my game, typically I'm attacking from one of the sides of the court and I'm actually going towards the middle, which a lot of players do in their game as well, because there's a lot of options as you attack the middle. So as we're going across the lane, I'm attacking with my inside hand. So if I'm on the right side, it's my left hand, and I'm going to the middle, okay? On our court, we're fortunate enough to have this volleyball line that kind of shows me where the floater area is. Same thing as the first part, you wanna get to this middle part here. Now from this position is where you start to differentiate your finishes. So I can come in here, I can go off 1 leg, my basic floater, I can go off the inside hand, which I strongly suggest you work on, and you can also go off 2 feet or shoot that runner as well. But as you're doing these, your goal is to get it up, make sure it dies when it hits the rim. It's almost like a knuckleball in the air, and you have nice pro touch. So I'll do 10 from this side, 10 from that side. Also make sure on the first part, the 2 first parts, I hit my corner in the top 2 so that you hit all the spots on the court. All right, so at the end of this drill, you should make at least 50 floaters, runners in this workout. But let's get into these live clips so I can get you guys out of here. Ooh. If you want to train with us for free at home, head over to perfectyourgame.com. We got a free 30-minute dribbling video, but don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment below, and we'll see you next week with a new video. Until then, perfect your game. Peace.